And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the point. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show...
Oh, man! Look out below!
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's Maxey. Good, he hits the jumper.
I love how Maxey scores in a variety of ways. So versatile as an offensive threat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Daniels left side. Out left to the wing. Young from long range. The rebound by MP.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the three. The closer controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Daniels with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
MP inside, covered by Johnson. And here's Maxey outside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Maxey against Young. Here's Risache. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Down low. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Embiid, just 5 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Maxey's got 8.
Yeah, it's big for Tyrese Maxey's confidence when he's connecting from that deep because he is a volume shooter from the three-point line.
Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Daniels outside. Back to Risache. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Young from long range.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both. Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Maxey. The three ball. He buries it from three. He's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Rizachet. Back to Young. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The three from Rizachet. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Edgecombe. Still no points. Hachimura outside. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Young. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Maxey, that's good.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. To halt the run. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
That is filthy by Young. So quick with that change of direction.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Johnson. Off target with the three.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Edgecombe. Now Hachimura. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Sixers score.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Back to Young. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, Jalen Johnson, in the blink of an eye, he is at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The 76ers, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Tipped. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Hawks trail by 21, and a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the number 1 pick, which led to Zachary Rizachet. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Here's MP, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
McCollum, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Grobit from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Maxey, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
McCollum is just so crafty. What a handful for a defense.
And McCollum drops them both. The Sixers lead by 22. Pass to Bona. Philadelphia moving it around. Kuzma for 3. And Philadelphia hits again for Pete.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Grobit for 3. MP with the block.
Tenacious defense from MP right there. He really worked to get his hands on that.
And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Grobit. Fires for 3. Here we go. All alone. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
For 3, Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
DeRozan down low, covered by Grimes. And it's DeRozan missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Goes up on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, the Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hammers the lob through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with MP. And it's Bona in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. For 3, Maxey. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. DeRozan outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. Here's Newell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Buries it down low. MP's got 18. Pass to Newell. Here's Gravitt, covered by MP. Outside, Alexander Walker. Will it go? Philadelphia grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did. I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Over to the left wing. Kuzma outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Hachimura comes in for Bona. And it's Paul George in for Kuzma. Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Gravitt. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
I just love the ball movement.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Philadelphia moving it around. MP, the pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on Young. And MP with a basket on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Johnson. Here's Newell. He's scoreless. Inside. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Here's Newell. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Maxey's got 30 points.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Here's Edgecombe. And he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Young from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sinks the tray.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Shoots from 12. That one drops for him. Young's gotten his second bucket.
And that's what helps Young from that distance. It's the quick release. Very difficult to get a piece of that shot.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Rizachet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Screen by MP. Grimes. Again, Philadelphia.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Hachimura outside. Grimes, the pass to MP. Driving to the basket, and here's Hachimura. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. And MP throws it down.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Outside Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, look, make no mistake about it. Trae Young is an elite offensive force in this league. A guy who can single-handedly carry an offense.
Embiid, he's checked in for Hachimura. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands. What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you guys.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Great work by MP getting into the body of the defender and drawing the foul.
And both free throws good for MP. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Right side Young. Here's Gravitt. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Back to Maxey. There's the 3. They get it back. Embiid. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Well, there's just so much to love about Joel Embiid. Obviously, the power is there, but so is the skill. He can really shoot it, and it's why he's been an MVP in this league.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. .157 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Rizachet. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing, and that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Young against Maxey. Pass to Gravett. Nifty move. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Daniels. Outside Young. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Embiid. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 6.
And look at Embiid getting down the floor. That is impressive.
Young from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 40 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Gravett. Back to Young to end the run. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Philadelphia way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And moving on here, how about the fantastic match? And that is going to do it for us.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. Johnson finds Okongwu. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Maxey. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Stay there.
MP against Johnson. The 3 from Rizachet. Drains the triple. Rizachet's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risaché's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Back to Young. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
That is just next-level speed on that drive from Maxey.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Back to Hachimura. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Risaché. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Outside Risaché. Beyond the arc. MP up top. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by MP. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Screen by Young. Outside Risaché. They need this. Good as the jump shot falls. Risaché's got 5 points now in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Screen by MP. Maxey, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Risaché. Now here's Johnson from outside the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Bonus checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixer, number 30.
Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. Clock is at 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Atlanta with possession here. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. He's got 6. With the drive. Looking to get it going. Here's Johnson. Daniels passes to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. There's Young with the 3.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Back to Young. Johnson on the wing. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Daniels misses.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Pass to Risaché. Okongwu, a screen on Hachimura. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Maxey. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's MP. The 3 from Edgecombe. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. And the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Young. Can they get it? Can they recover it? Johnson, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively. Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Outside Rizachet. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
The kick out to Maxey to the right side. MP against Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Young, pass to Rizachet. Outside Johnson, again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
On the wing, Daniels. Shot clock at 2. The 3 from Rizachet. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Puts it up. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Daniels outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. Daniels is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Hachimura. Now Young. He's got 6. Left side Rizachet. Back to Young. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Young, the pass to Daniels. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Hey, who got it?
Pass to Grovitt. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To snap the cold streak. It's good. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Daniels is deceptively quick on the drive. He can cover a lot of ground and get where he needs.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Here's Grovitt. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Grovitt's got 15 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Daniels outside. Pass to Newell. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Atlanta making some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Rizachet. Alexander Walker comes in for Daniels. And it's McCollum in for Trae Young. McCollum, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Gravett. He's got 15. Out to the right wing. From downtown, Newell can't get it to go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Snatched away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Pass to Gravett. This one for three. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Here's MP. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
One of the biggest things is not to react.
Teams will make substitutions. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Edwards out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bona in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Here's Young. Nice shot from the wing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Bona. Outside Maxey. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Outside Johnson. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Rizachet, no good. MP scanning the floor. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans are